It's Saturday morning, your friends are sleeping in, but you just made $50 before lunch. You don't need luck or special talents, you just need this simple 7-day plan. Here are the exact steps to start a $500 per month business as a kid. Your first move is picking a service people actually need. Focus on problems in your neighborhood that adults struggle with or don't want to do themselves. For example, pet care works because busy families need someone reliable to walk their dog or feed their cat while they're at work. And tech help for seniors works because older people get stuck with their phones or computers and have no idea how to fix it. Here are some types of successful service businesses you can start. They all have something in common: low startup costs, high demand, repeatability, and they're all easy to explain. So I just pick one of these? That's it? Yup. The most important part is to choose something you think you'll enjoy and actually get started. Here's how. On day 1, pick the service you want to offer and write down 10 people in your neighborhood who you think might need it. If you choose pet care, think about families with dogs that you see on walks. If you choose tech help, think about grandparents or older neighbors you know. Don't overthink this. You're just brainstorming who has the problem that you've chosen to solve. 10 people? I don't even know anyone other than my friends. That's actually enough to get started since you can reach out to their parents. Start small and you can grow from there. On day 2, talk to your parent and explain what you want to do, which service you've picked, and how you'll stay safe. Your parents need to know where you're going, who you're working for, and when you'll be back. My parents are gonna ask me a million questions, aren't they? Probably, but that's actually good practice, since if you can sell the idea to them, you can sell it to anyone. Once you have their approval, figure out how customers will pay you. The simplest options are cash or your parents' Venmo account. Day 3 is about telling people your service exists. You need to start with figuring out what your time is worth. Don't undersell yourself by charging $5 an hour just because you're a kid. If you do that, people won't respect the work and you won't make any real money. But what if I charge too much and they say no? Then you negotiate. But to improve your chances, set rates that are in line with the local rates. For example, a reasonable rate for a kid doing pet care is $15 to $20 per visit. For tech help, it's about $15 to $20 per hour, depending on what you're doing. If you want to speed up growth, consider offering a discounted trial, like 50% off the first dog walk. This way, you can prove your skill to customers and build your client base faster. Also, create a basic way to share your service in your neighborhood. This could be a simple poster, a flyer you hand out outside the local grocery store, or a short message your parents help you post in a neighborhood group. By the way, if this video is helping you, please like and subscribe. It helps more people find practical money tips like these. Now comes the part that separates kids who earn from kids who don't. Actually reaching out. Go through the list of the 10 potential customers you made on day 1 and try to expand it. Ask your parents if they know people who might need your service. And then start reaching out to them. Send text messages or go to them personally and talk to them. Explain your service, your rate, and why you're reliable. Keep it simple. It should include what you do, how much you charge, and why you're reliable. Something like, "Hi, I offer reliable pet care for busy families in our neighborhood. I walk dogs for $15 and feed cats for $10, and I'm available after school and on weekends. I've never missed a job, and your pet will always be in good hands." I've never missed a job? I haven't even had a job yet. That's fair. While you're getting started, you can say something like, "I'm always dependable and on time" instead. Don't get discouraged when people say no, because most of them will. That's normal, and it doesn't mean your idea is bad, it just means you need to talk to more people. Here's the most important part. Once you land your first customer, give your best and do an amazing job. Show up early, do more than they expect, and be friendly and professional. This one customer can easily turn into 5 more if you nail it. On days 5 and 6, focus on completing your first few jobs perfectly. After you finish each job, ask a simple question to your customer. Do you know anyone else who might need this service? I'd really appreciate it if you told them about me. This is asking for a referral, and that's how you'll grow without constantly reaching out to strangers. Wait, I have to ask them that out loud to their face? I know, it can feel awkward the first time, but after that it becomes second nature, and it works better than any advertising. As you get more jobs, track what works. Notice which services take less time so you can focus on those to scale faster. If pet sitting is easier than dog walking, do more pet sitting. If tech help for phones is simpler than fixing computers, focus on phones. On day 7, start thinking about scaling your business. Remember, most of your growth comes from referrals, not new outreach. So give your all to every job, and don't forget to ask for referrals after completing each one. One happy customer tells 2 friends, and those 2 friends tell 2 more. That's how you grow. Also, use your first $50 to $100 to improve your service. Buy better supplies and get simple business cards you can hand out. This makes you look more professional and gives people confidence in hiring you. Now let's talk about hitting $500 a month. Here's the math. If you charge $15 an hour and work 1 hour on weekdays and 3 hours over the weekend, that's $120 a week, or more than $500 a month. Once you hit $500 per month, you've proven that the model works. You can decide whether to keep it steady or push higher. For example, you can raise your price to $20 an hour, or maybe hire your friends to grow the business further. The possibilities are endless. You've done the hard work to earn this money, so don't let it sit in a drawer. You need to open a bank account to manage the money safely. Don't worry though, it doesn't have to be complicated. Watch this video to find out how to pick the best bank account for you in under 5 minutes.